Hello, my name is Ryan Kirchner with Porsche Mainline, and today we are in our configuration lounge here at the store in Newtown Square. This is the place where we make people's dreams become reality. But normally we're building a car. Today, we're going to be building a timepiece, the Porsche Design custom-built chronograph. If you want to learn more about Porsche Design, which is the design firm that was started by Ferdinand Alexander Porsche in the 70s, and about the specific details of the custom-built chronograph, you can hit the link to our previous video. Today, what we're going to look at is the configurator that is available online and going through all of the options that are available to build the watch of your dreams to go with the car of your dreams. Porsche Design has developed an online configurator very similar to the configurator that's available for Porsche's vehicles. So it is accessed through the website here, and it's going to start out with a basic model. The watch is made of all titanium, and then you get to build from there depending upon the vehicle's options and specifications. So the watch that we're going to build today is going to be based off of a Turbo S Cabriolet done with a chalk exterior with a graphite blue and chalk interior and a Turbo S wheel. The limitations on this are almost non-existent. There are literally millions of combinations that you can build this timepiece to suit your tastes and your car. So when you first come in, the watch is going to be with the basic configuration, which is mostly a black ring on the dial and a black leather strap. You can choose if you want the entire case to be in the natural titanium, or you can also do a little more aggressive all black titanium case. For this one, we're going to go with the natural titanium. I do, however, because there are some black details on a lot of Porsches, we can choose different bezels. So you can choose the tachometer bezel, which is standard. You could also do that as a timer bezel in the natural titanium. Or what I quite like is the black titanium bezel, which you also have available in tachometer or timer looks. Let's go with the tachometer, a little more sporty for this Turbo S. Again, the hands give you further options. So the standard hands for the chronograph subdials and the counter are going to be in a black. You can also do those in white to give a little more contrast. Let's go with the white here. All right, now we really get into where you can customize based upon the car. So the ring on the outer edge of that dial is where you can choose from Porsche's selection of exterior colors. The car we're basing this off of is a chalk exterior car, so we'll go with chalk as the dial ring. You'll notice when you pull up these options, it will give you an image of the timepiece so far, and as you make changes, so this has the dial ring, it will also make those changes in here before you make your final selection. A really great update that Porsche Design came out with just in the past year is the addition of the paint to sample colors for these dial rings. So not only do you have the standard exterior colors from Porsche available, but you can also dig into that paint to sample catalog that is available. In that paint to sample color palette, there are 127 paint to sample colors available to you, from various greens, into the blues, into the brighter reds, oranges, and yellows, and then finally into various shades of blacks and grays. So really, no matter what your car is or what your tastes are, you can find a color that matches. Once you've confirmed, hit confirm selection, and the main visualization will be updated with that selection. So we've got our chalk dial ring now to go with the exterior color. Standard on the Porsche Design custom chronograph is a leather strap. There's also a titanium bracelet that is available, and you can do that with the natural titanium, or also if you go with a full black titanium case. These bracelets are also available with the option of a micro adjust that is toolless and on the fly. So if you go with a bracelet, you can have that adjustment available. This watch, because we're going with that leather interior, we're going to stick with a leather strap. Moving on, that leather strap can then be chosen with the various interior color leathers that Porsche has available. So this car has the graphite blue and chalk interior, so we'll go with a graphite blue leather. But you can see various colors from classic cognac to blues to reds to grays are available for that strap. Moving on, next up we have the stitching colors available. So of course, contrast stitch is big in Porsche and you can get that in various shades. Here we're going to choose, because we have the chalk stitch along the top of the dash and top of the doors in this interior, we're going to go with that chalk deviated stitch on the leather strap. And again, as you choose different colors, they will update on your visualizer here on the left. That way you can get a little preview of what that's going to look like. The leather straps are available in 3 different sizes. There's medium, large, and extra large. Medium is the size that we recommend for most people, kind of average wrist, somewhere in the 7-inch range for the wrist circumference, but there are larger sizes available if you need it. Moving on next, we get to one of my favorite details of the custom-built chronograph. It's actually on the back side of the watch, where you have an exposed case back so you can see that movement. But the best part is that you can customize the winding rotor on there to match the wheels from your 911 on the watch. So standard, there's a Porsche design logoed custom rotor. But what we want to do is match these 911 Turbo S wheels with this rotor. So we have the various 911 wheel designs available to us. And we're just going to go down to the 911 Turbo S winding rotor. The great thing is not only can you change that wheel design, but if you have a wheel that has some sort of paint option to it, so it's been colored in either a platinum gray or a high gloss black or a satin black, you can match those different wheel finishes to this rotor as well for a truly custom piece. Now that we have the basic build done, we can finally also add in additional leather straps if you want to, because the timepiece does come with a quick change system. So it's an easy button on the back of the timepiece to switch out the leather strap or that titanium bracelet. So you can choose multiple leather straps in different styles to give yourself a fresh look when you want one. Finally, moving on to the engraving section, you can engrave the back of the watch case with up to 12 characters of your choosing. Some people choose to put their VIN or a favorite saying. Also, every Porsche design custom-built timepiece comes with its own presentation box that will not only include the timepiece, the warranty card, and details about the operation of the timepiece, but it also comes with a plaque in there that you can engrave with the model logo of your particular model. So this one being a Turbo S, we will choose the Turbo S logo. And you can see what that plaque will look like in the presentation box. And that plaque can also be engraved with a further customization if you wish. When you have finished building the timepiece of your dreams, you can now save that configuration. You're going to go to the top of the window to the save icon, click that, and it will create a timepiece code. That code is what you will provide to your sales advisor, and then your custom timepiece can be ordered just for you. The turnaround time from placing your order to its delivery is about 3 to 4 months, which is similar to the turnaround time for a custom spec'd Porsche vehicle. That's because the same attention to detail and craftsmanship that Porsche puts into the vehicles made in Stuttgart is what is going into the hand assembly of the timepiece at their manufacturer in Switzerland. When your order arrives, you now have a timepiece that has been designed by you and built just for you. And with literally millions of different combinations, the only limit is your imagination. So we look forward to seeing what you come up with. With Porsche Mainline here in both our vehicle and Timepiece configuration lounge, my name is Ryan Kirchner, and I'll see you out on the road.